Every time you keep moving forward, even when it feels heavy, you're proving to yourself how strong you really are. Progress isn't always big and loud. It's often quiet, steady, and built in the moments you refuse to give up. Shout out to Mark Minard for this quote. Use a real one. And shout out to Elevating Beyond for sharing that quote. Collective, you are somebody who has, like, your strength is unmatched, right? You've gone through so much disappointment in life that you have built up this endurance to where you just move through life unbothered. You're moving through life with this level of faith that things have no choice but to work out, right? Because the things that you have went through and the things that you have survived that you thought that you were not going to survive, you thought for sure it was over. You know what I'm saying? And you're the type of person who just, before, when a lot of these things came up in your life, you were very reactive, and frustrated and angry and upset. Like, your emotions were all literally all over the place. And everything would just literally swirl your emotions up, any little thing, right? But then somewhere along your journey, you started to really take notice of your emotions and your feelings, right? And so you started to pay attention to and started to ask yourself the important questions about your emotions, right? And so you started to really do that inner work to get to the root cause of why you were feeling this way. And you started to really break down, okay, like the timing of everything, like who was around. Like, you started to really break down a lot of those things and analyze. Like, you're somebody who does a lot of self-reflecting, right? And so you literally, I feel like you're the type of person, you surprise yourself with how strong you are and how far you came, because at one point in your life, you were literally just doing things to survive, right? You didn't have a plan. You didn't have a way. You were just moving through life. Just each day you were just taking a step forward and just doing things out of survival. You know what I'm saying? But now you develop this like system, and you've built this like you built this system to where it's foolproof, like it's fail proof. You know what I'm saying? Because you've developed enough faith and courage to continue to move forward. Like, a lot of the things that you've experienced and went through in life, other people went through and that broke them down. Other people went through it and they gave up. Other people went through it and they resorted to violence, or they resorted to drugs. They resorted to something that destroyed their lives. You know what I'm saying? Like, collective, this message isn't for everybody. Like, I don't think you even understand how strong you truly are. Like, some of the things that you experience were literally sent to destroy you, literally sent to end your life, put you under, 6 feet under, right? But you have the way you navigate life, the way that your mindset operates, is why you continue to outlast everything that is thrown your way, and it's because in those little moments that no one has seen, like you had many moments, collective, where you were damn near gone, literally on the roadside, dragging yourself out. Like, you like to the point where there were like you were pretty much like there were vultures coming and still eating you alive as you're trying to crawl and get somewhere. You're being picked apart and destroyed, and you're trying to put yourself back together while you're still being torn apart. Like, this is the type of life you had, collective, like literally. And so in those moments where no one was around, in those moments where you were ready to give up, these were the moments that literally built up your character and pushed you through. Because you made a choice. Instead of giving up, you decided to sit with how you felt. You decided to sit with your emotions, and you just decided to just experience whatever you were going to experience, right? And a lot of the times you had no choice. There was no, what else were you going to do? You had no choice. So it built up that muscle for you. And then when you got through that situation, when you overcame it, it just gave you that even much more confidence that when another situation comes up, even though you may not know the outcome, the solution, you don't have the answers, you're going to get through it. Because listen, that last situation, you didn't know how you were going to, but you got through it. So you started to trust yourself more and trust the process, right? So your level of even the way you trust yourself is unmatched. And it needs to be studied, because we live in a world where we are so validated by external stimuli. Like, we need other people, places, and things to validate us for it to be real, right? Like, where you normalize trusting yourself. You normalize, listen, if I experienced it, if I felt it and I know it, then it's real. I don't care about what anybody else thinks. This is you now, collective. You really developed this level of trust with yourself to where no one can manipulate you. You trust yourself so much. And because you trust yourself so much and you refuse to give up, you are now this powerhouse, this spiritual powerhouse. And I need you to know that. You know what I'm saying? Like, even if you're not where you want to be in life right now, you have come so far, you don't even realize it, right? So I'm just here to let you know. I'm here to hype you up and just congratulate you that you didn't give up on yourself. And now life is about to start paying you back in dividends for not giving up on yourself. And now is the time to really focus in and really go hard on whatever projects or hobbies or interests that you have, because you are going to blow up, literally, because you have this strength to move through life adversity. You can experience anything and you're going to get through it. It doesn't matter. You've put in enough work and you build up enough faith and trust in yourself and trust in God that now you are going to move through life almost effortlessly. Things are going to just be coming. You're going to manifest things out of thin air, but it's all because of the work you did. Don't think that, this is something that is special. Collective, listening on the other end, all the hard work you put in. So you know that you deserve this. So act like you deserve it and walk in it, because you do deserve it, and don't feel guilty for it. Wear it, love it, and shine it. All right, y'all. Listen, if this is your first time here, I'm going to need you to click that subscribe button, okay? Because I want you a part of my tribe. If you are returning, thank y'all so much for continuing to comment, share, I love y'all. Y'all are so loyal. And y'all know I love loyalty. So thank y'all so much. All right. And then I love y'all so much. Thank y'all again. It's Kar. I'm signing out. I will talk to y'all later. Bye.